Hey guys! Hi! Welcome to my channel. Hi! My name is Kimmy Coleman and welcome if it is your first time. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. Hello, I see you. Thank you. I don't know what that was, but you get it. I'm appreciative. So this week has been a really tough week for me. I'm not even going to hold you. I experienced some crazy stuff this week when it comes to the racial tensions that are just continuing to build over the 450 plus years that this country has been founded and is going on. I haven't been alive obviously for that long, even though black don't crack, but it's really just rising and it's hard not to be affected by it. I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about with George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor. Justice for Breonna Taylor, by the way. Her murderers have yet to be arrested, so let's get to that. But yeah, I was on a Black Film Space forum for TV pilot writing because that's something that I'm interested in. And on the forum, on Zoom, it was infiltrated by a bunch of dudes and a girl, I think, too. I don't even know what their gender was. It doesn't even matter because they started writing nigger on Roche Jeffries' presentation. They started typing things like Floyd deserved it. They started drawing penises. They were blocking out her whole presentation. And the fact that the first reaction of everyone was just like, we've been through this already. Like, let's just keep going. It's just alarming. It just goes to show the state that this country is in, that we as Black people have to just keep it pushing and put our heads down and keep working no matter what foolishness we're confronted with. And then, of course, they were playing Trump's speeches, talking about building a wall. I tried to make a video right after that and couldn't get the words out because I was just that angry. And it's not until it happens over and over and over and over again you start to realize that it really does take a toll on your mind and on your spirit and on your physical body. That leads me to what I'm talking about today, which is where is the church in all of this? Where is spirituality? Where are people's moral compasses in all of this? Like, how is it not second nature to you that behavior is wrong? Clearly something is broken within the morality of human beings, not just white people, not just non-Black people of color, not just Black people. Something inside of all of us throughout the course of this nation has been broken, whether it's from being the oppressor or from being the oppressed. There's something off. So I'm going to talk about where the church is. So first and foremost, we have to get into what is the church. The church, as described in 1 Corinthians, let me find it. Where is it? Oh, 1 Corinthians 12, verses 27 and 12. It says, now you are the body of Christ and members individually. And then in verse 12, it says, for as the body is one and has many members, but all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, so also is Christ. That sounds like a runaround way of saying that we are all members individually, but we are still one body. So you may have 5 fingers and 5 toes on the right side of your body, but all those members still constitute as one body. Even though we're individual members, we all come together as one. And I think that the part that is broken when it comes to the church is the fact that us as individual members are not connected to the God that we serve. If we were connected, these things would hurt us to our core. To see somebody die in the way that George Floyd died, and the way that Ahmaud Arbery died, and even Trayvon Martin, Philando Castile, all these other names, we can go on and on. There's about 400 plus of them that have died in such horrible ways just because somebody thought that they were better than them. If you have any shred of empathy, that is supposed to hurt you to the point that you want to get up and do something about it. And the church has gotten to the place individually where people have become numb, they've become desensitized, and they've become disconnected. So that's where the church is at right now. And I feel like that's the reason why the church has not activated and is not moving the way that people are expecting them to. We on an individual level, and I say we because I am a church member, need to get to that place where our moral compass is restored. If we need to reconnect with God, then that's something that we need to do. And it doesn't even have to be church specifically. I'm talking about if you were a spiritual person and you know you've moved away from that, maybe now is the time to reconnect. If you're Muslim and you moved away from what you believed in, it's time to reconnect. Whatever you believe in, people are morally dry, and we need to reconnect to what we believe in, right? That's the main thing. That's the main issue. And I believe that because, if we're going back to church, because that's my area of expertise, because I was raised in the church, but if we're talking about the church, I feel like the reason why these things are happening is because the church hasn't been there when it was supposed to be. When Rodney King got beat up by those 4 cops on film and people saw it for the first time, there were riots. Yes, people were burning stuff in the street, people were looting, people were pissed off, but no one in the church was that voice to move us in the direction that we needed to go in. When it happened again with Trayvon Martin, there was no rising up of the church, or there was nothing that happened within the church. And I'm saying now with George Floyd, this is the time that the church needs to wake up and get active. This is the time for us now. People are not seeing us live a life that is worthy of the calling that we've received. We're reading the Bible, but we're not living the Bible. We're condemning other people. We're judging other people because they're different from us. We're looking down on other people when we're supposed to be coming together. It's not a time of division. It is a time of unity. And I feel like once the church recognizes that, then we can really be the voice that people want to hear, that voice of hope, that things are going to get better, that there is a reason to go on. We can't keep towing the line and being double-minded and lukewarm and thinking that we're gonna have power to change things. We as the church have to be solid and sound in what we believe in, solid in our relationship with God, because that's what people are gonna see and say, you know what, there's something different about you. There's a light that's inside of you, and you'll be able to direct them and say, it's Jesus, boo. It's Jesus, that's the light inside of me. If you're towing the line and you don't even know who you have on the inside of you, why would people listen to you? Why would they get behind anything that you have to say? So that is my spritz, my little opinion, my 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents on that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to like it, subscribe, comment below if you have anything that I missed, any resources. I'm gonna put some of the resources that I've been using to educate myself throughout this time in the description box below. And if you have any questions, any suggestions, I don't know, anything that you want to say, reach out, please do so in the comment section below, and share this video. See what other people have to say on this subject. Where is the church? Maybe somebody else has an answer that I didn't say. So yes, this has been Kimmy Coleman, your favorite. I am pretty hot physically. Your favorite Jamaican New Yorker. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be back next week, Friday, with another video. God bless y'all. Bye. Is it on the right side? Yeah.